Hi, this is Krishna Priya. I am pursuing my MA, majoring in Communication Engineering in Pilani campus. And I've been recently offered an engineering role in Qualcomm, and I'm here to talk about the program that actually helped me get here. So that's our senior Gaurav's placement training session, which was so apt and absolutely to the point. It was basically broken down to three separate sessions. We had a resume building part, followed by a LinkedIn profile setup and a mock interview. So, and I would like to just hugely appreciate the fact that they were all one-on-one sessions. So that gave us a tremendous edge. Moving on to the first part, that is the resume building part. I was always under the impression that we need to have some kind of an over-the-top achievement to be noticed through your resume. But this part of the program actually helped me realize that that's not mandatory, and it's all about how concise and crisp the presentation of your achievements and project is. So this program actually helped me to frame my resume in a way that it calls attention to my relevant information. How exactly we can just highlight the focal points of my projects or a project in a language that can just display professionalism through your resume. And Gaurav, in fact, went through each one of our resume word by word and suggested a lot of changes and gave us a lot of tips in order to make our resume more strategic, really visually appealing as well, and a more consistent form. So that was a huge help. And even though the contents of my resume remained the same, it was tremendously transformed by the time the first part of this program was done. And in my case, actually, I got the Qualcomm interview code right after this resume shortlisting. So hands down, this part of the program was that kind of a success. And then we moved on to the LinkedIn profile part, where we talked about how we can use the relevant information from our resume to create a comprehensive and engaging account. And then we moved on to the mock interview part. So as far as I'm concerned, this is the most crucial part of this session. It helped me immensely. My mock interview was around 2 hours long. So he covered a lot of concepts like communication aspects, digital and analog electronics, C programming. We were exposed to live coding as well. It was and whatnot. It was hugely enlightening, and the problem that I had faced was that I was aware with some of the concepts, but it was kind of disorganized and scattered. Sometimes these information thoroughly overwhelm me, and I'm not able to get them all in one place, or I lack one kind of systematic approach that's needed to crack this kind of an interview. And this program hugely helped me because it gave me a clear-cut idea as to what exactly needs to be focused on, what are the areas which you need to understand more in order to be in line with the technological advancements today. So that was hugely helpful. And the main part here is, after the interview, we were given an individual feedback. In fact, there was marking associated with each of the questions. So that gave me a great insight as to what my own strengths and weaknesses are, what are the areas that I need to work on. So after this particular program, for the subsequent weeks, I could work on the areas and put more efforts wherever it was due. And in a way, I was able to upgrade myself after this particular program, and I was able to reap a lot of benefits from this particular session, and it was an absolute 10 on 10. It hugely helped me. I would not have been able to get this offer without this particular program. So thanks a lot, Gaurav. Thank you.